Hey guys, this is Josh Farley back with another video. In this video, I'm actually going to be doing like an update on the T-Mobile home internet. Now, I actually moved the T-Mobile home internet gateway over a little bit. I actually had it further back. But I was trying to actually get 500 Mbps down because in my last video I was actually showing you guys that I was able to get like around 450 to 460, and I actually achieved this by moving it around a bit more. I actually put it in the front. As you can see, it was actually further back in my other video, and I was averaging around like 464, 465. I believe one time it was like 467 on the speed test. And as you can see, it's staying at very good with the signal on the 5G. So let me actually run a speed test here, and I'll actually show you guys that I am getting those speeds. As you can see, the ping is only at 19. Now that time it's actually at 479, so it's still better than what I was averaging, and I'm averaging 23 right now for the upload. I'll actually try to get it to go over the 400. So yeah, 489. So it's not going over. My mom's probably online right now or something, but it's not going over the 500 right now. But like I said, I'm still getting better speeds than I was getting in my previous video when I had it situated in the back there. But I have actually averaged over 500. I can actually show you guys in the tab here. Hold on a second. I don't know why it's not letting me come on here. I don't know why it's not letting me go into the tab where you can see the results. Um, anyway, as you can see right here, this was actually not too long ago, like 10 minutes ago, 506, 534, 522. So I've definitely, upped with the speeds, as you could see the previous results. 461, 454, 473, 485. So that's still higher than the previous results that I had when I actually had it further back. Like I said, closer to the window. I would think that it would actually get faster speeds closer to the window, but I'm actually wrong with that. Let me actually run another speed test here. See if we can get it to go above the 500. And there it is, 502. And then the upload speed is around like 5 or 10 or so. Probably it'll get up there like around 8 or 10 or so. Yeah, 10 on the upload, so that's definitely not that bad. And only 19 ping, as you can see. Run another one. Let me actually put it up here because it's, not really the best. As you can see, it's going over the 5 right now. 509 on that one and 12, almost 13 on the upload. 13 on the upload, almost 14. Yeah, probably going to make 15 or 16. So yeah, 15.1 on the upload and 509 on the download. So wow, that's a definitely a speed increase from what I was previously getting. I mean that's very really good. That's outstanding speeds. Let me actually run another one real quick here. 21 on the ping. Wow, 526 on the download that time, and 13 on the upload. and only 21 ping. Wow. And about 12, basically about 12 on the upload that time. So, wow, 526, so, I can go into the previous results again, if it'll let me. Yeah, put my phone down. And so, as you can see, the previous results, these are actually the ones from earlier, when I did the tests, when I had it, like I said, I had it further back. I had it like back here. It was like back in the corner there. Actually, a bit further over, back to the back near the family history. Well, I moved it over here by the history, writing, and then I had it actually over there previously in the back, closer to the window. So, like I said, those are the previous results. You might be asking me, why I'm up at 3 in the morning or whatever, but I'm a night owl. I like to stay up. I'm probably gonna head to bed after this. But I just wanted to get this video out there and keep you guys in the loop, like I say. And I'm gonna show you guys another speed test here. I'll just do one more before I go. Let me go back into the and the signal is consistent too. As you can see, it's saying very good still. So let's do a another speed test here. So 513 on the download, and wow, look at that upload speed. 43, 42, 42, 43, 42.4 on the upload speed that time, and 513 on the download, and only 21 ping. Wow, that's a major difference from what I was previously getting. Like I showed you guys in the previous results. That's you know, I like I said in my previous video that I put on here. Me and my mom were actually paying for 500 download speed with Comcast, and we actually did achieve those with Comcast. So I thought to myself, let me just try to mess around with this, because I was getting, I was averaging, like around five. Well, not five. I was averaging around in the previous results, as you could see when I showed you guys. I was averaging around, like 464, 467. So I thought to myself, why don't I try to, move it around and see if I can't, get around 500 download. And lo and behold, I moved it around, and I put it in that spot. I put it in the front. And I ran a speed test. I restarted it to make sure it was refreshed and everything. And lo and behold, we're hitting 500 now. So 42 on the upload. I mean, that's not all the time. I'll run another speed test here. Man, and it just goes right into it. 511. Little bit lower on the upload this time, but like I said, as long as you get around 5 to 10 to 15 to 20 on the upload, the upload is not going to always be consistent. Especially with a company like T-Mobile. I actually don't get consistent upload speeds on my phone either. I don't think anybody really does. It doesn't matter who you have. It doesn't matter if it's Verizon. Doesn't matter if it's T-Mobile, AT&T. It's a cellular connection. It's basically what that is, the gateway. It's basically just a little cellular network that brings Wi-Fi into your home. So it's just basically like a mini, cell tower. So you're not going to get, consistent speeds all the time. Like I said, the weather will affect it. The wind. It's actually been windy somewhat out today, but I haven't really noticed much of a difference with the with it being windy. It actually rained a little today. I'll do one more speed test before I let you guys go here, or before I go. As you can see, the ping is actually staying pretty consistent there at 21. So that's really good. And as you can see, I only got around 441 on that one. So like I said, it's not always going to be consistent. It's not always going to be, the top speeds, but I'm definitely getting faster speeds than I was before, and I'm getting pretty good on the upload this time, 27. Do another one here. 22 on the ping. The ping went up a little bit, but it's not that big of a deal. Probably going to break 500, yep. Well, 547 on that one. And only 22 ping, and look at that upload speed, almost 38. 37.6 on the upload. Wow, that's outstanding. Almost 550 for the download that time. Wow. And like I said, the ping, only around 20 or 22. That's outstanding. This is outstanding speeds for a for a service like this that's not actually connected to cable. I mean, you can't really ask for much better than that. I know that some people, they would be like, oh, that's not that fast of speeds. That's not, but like I said, we were paying, around 280, 275, in the 300s almost with taxes and stuff. When we had Comcast or Xfinity, whatever you want to call them, and we just had home phone line with them, and we had the lowest gigabyte internet, not the lowest gigabyte internet, the lowest tier internet, and we were averaging around 500. So I'm getting past 500 for only $40 a month. $50 a month if you're not actually with T-Mobile. But like I said, they do have a promo going on. The last time I checked, I don't know if they still do. But the last time I checked, if you're a new customer, you can get it for like $30 a month. So I would recommend trying it. Like I said in the last video, make sure that they tell you that you're actually going to be getting the fully unlimited plan and not being capped. Because if they tell you that you can only get the light plan in your area, there's a service called the T-Mobile Home Internet Lite. And what that actually does is, they might not actually tell you this, so I'll tell you it. If you use that, then eventually it's called light for a reason, because in other words, it's not actually fully available in your area. So what they do is, after a certain amount of data or gigabytes or whatever, they throttle you. So like these speeds, they're pretty much consistent for me. They wouldn't be consistent for you, because you wouldn't actually have the truly unlimited. Let me actually run another speed test here before I go. Run one more. So yeah, just be cautious about that, and just go with the truly unlimited. As you can see, the ping has went up a little bit. Like I said, the ping, is gonna go up. Stuff is gonna go down. It's gonna fluctuate. As you can see, I got 491 on that one, but the upload speed is still great, 33. Still, for the ping, that's not that bad though, 34. Run another one here, and look at that ping, 19. Wow. It's probably going to break 500 on this one. Yep. Almost 534, or 535, 534. And then the upload speed is still great, 20. Probably break like 23. Yeah, 24 on the upload speed. So, yeah, guys, I mean, like I said, in my last video, I highly recommend T-Mobile Home Internet. Like I said, I'm getting even faster speeds now. You're around 534, 510, 515, 520, and the upload speeds have been great. And the ping, like I said, the ping, averages anywhere from like mid 20s to 30s to 19, as you could see. So, like I said, I highly recommend them. I highly recommend trying them out. They give you the gateway for free. All you have to do is pay for the service. And I believe that they actually give you a test drive. I believe that if you can't get it for $30 a month every month, when me and my mom got it, we actually got it for only $30 a month for the first month. So that might actually be still going on. I'm not so sure. But even if you have to pay the $50 a month, that's peanuts compared to Comcast or Xfinity, or some of the other ones. It's just it's internet. I mean, it's basically cheap internet. So I highly recommend them. Like I said, especially now that we're averaging over 500, or around 500. Let me actually I'll actually run another speed test here before I go. As you can see, 21 on the ping. Got 472 on that one, but man, look at that upload speed now. 60 on the upload speed. Wow. 60 on that upload speed. That's ridiculously fast. Wow. Let me do one more before I go. Like I said, I've been saying that for a while now, but you know, a little bit slower on that one, but the upload speeds is still pretty fast. Almost 60 again. 60 again on the upload speed. Wow, that's that's outstanding. I'll do one more. Let me try to break the 500 before I go here. Almost, it looked like almost broke it. 450 almost. So like I said, the wow, 62 on the upload. Wow, almost 63 on the upload that time. Try to break the 500 here. But like I said, it's not going to always be consistent. It's not going to always be, 500. It's not going to always be that fast. But, I mean, compared to what I was averaging before, it's definitely fast. And the upload speed, look at that, still in the 60s almost. Probably break 60 almost. Yeah, 60.1. Try to break the 500 again before I go here. Come on. Doesn't look like it's going to do it on this run. 445. Upload speed still around 60. Man, that's really fast for upload speed. 61. 61. Wow. And the ping's still hanging in there at 20, 21. 22 this time for the ping. Yeah, it doesn't look like it's going to break the 500 mark again right now, but like I said, those speeds right there, the upload speeds around 50 some, That's outstanding. Or even around 442. I mean, with the ping at only 22, or 20 or 19, you can't really ask for much more than that, much better than that. Looks like it may break the 500 mark this time, maybe. Almost 483. How much on the ping? 31 on the ping. So the ping went up a little bit, but those upload speeds are still high. 61, almost 62. Try to break the 500 one more time, like I said before I go. Yeah, it's getting close, but it doesn't look like it's going to do it again. Like I said, it can be, inconsistent sometimes, but, I'm not going to notice anything, if it doesn't always break 500, like I said, it's not going to always be, the upload speeds aren't going to always be around 60, and the download speed is not going to always be, around 500. I mean, it might be close to 500, but it's not going to always be, that. It's not going to be always 500. So, I mean, like I said, I was averaging around 460 to 467 or 450 to 460, 467 around that area. And the ping still 21. So I'm averaging around 478 to 500 now. You actually do another one here. This time it's probably going to break the 500, it looks like. Yep, there it goes. So 506 on that one and only 20 ping. Probably about like 61 or 62, almost 61 on the upload. So, man, that's outstanding. That's that's really good for a like I said, a non cable internet. I mean, that's outstanding speeds for a non cable internet. That's really outstanding. I'm really blown away with that, to be honest. I mean, I've even seen people get over like 800. I don't think that we would average that much around here because we're like in the middle of nowhere. But for a company that's not been around too long, the T-Mobile home internet hasn't really actually been out too long. And for us not getting good 5G signal around here, I actually keep 5G off on my phone, on my actual cell phone. I tell my mom to keep it off too, because we don't get really good 5G around our area. So let me actually run one more speed test here, and then I'll go. As you can see, 22 on the ping. Probably going to break 500 again, it looks like. Probably going to get a little bit higher than 500 this time. Yeah. Almost 533 that time. Wow. And 60 on the upload. Look at that upload speed. Man. It's outstanding. Almost 62 on the upload speed, 22 ping, and 532, for the download. So I'm averaging, somewhat, sometimes, like I said, it's not all the time, but I'm averaging around like high, 400s to, medium to high 500. So, that's outstanding. Like I said, for a non wired in internet service. I'm really impressed with this. I really am. Now I might actually do a video on my channel. I might actually do a video sometime tomorrow, or some other time. When I have time. I might do it tomorrow. I'm not so sure. But I might actually do a video on how I achieve these speeds. Like the placement. Obviously, where, that if you move it around. I actually made a video on my channel. I have that on my channel. Before I actually moved it to here, I was averaging around, like I said, 450 to 475, and like I said, I wanted to try to break the 500, and I actually achieved that. So, it does matter where you place it. Like I said, it's definitely, it definitely matters where you place it, where the nearest tower is. The higher the better. Like I said, I'm up here in my attic. So the higher the better. If you can put it on a shelf near a window, or if you can put it on your windowsill even. I don't want to actually put it directly on my windowsill over there because I don't want any, moisture or anything messing it up or anything. But the higher the better. And obviously, put it somewhere where it's not going to actually get wet or damaged or anything. And another thing that I recommend is getting a fan. Like I said in my previous video, to keep the heat. Especially up here in my attic, it gets pretty hot. I actually open that window over there, and I actually keep this window open over there, so there's more airflow up here. So definitely make sure that you get a fan for it, and definitely make sure that there's windows open, or if you have air conditioning, because I don't have air conditioning up here. I'm not going to go that far, put an air conditioner up here, to have that, but definitely make sure that there's windows open. Make sure that there's no, way that it can overheat or anything. Definitely make sure that the fan definitely does help with the ping. So if you guys are having ping issues with yours, definitely try to check out a fan. I definitely recommend getting a fan for it. Let me actually run one more speed test and then I'll get off of here. Show you guys again. 21 on the ping. So it didn't actually break 500 that time, as you can see, but it almost did. 61 on the, almost 62. Wow. 62. 62.1 on the upload. Let me run one more. See if we can break the 500. 20 on the ping that time. Doesn't look like it's going to break the 500 again, but, like I said, not that big of a deal. I'm still averaging, I'm still getting faster upload speeds than I was before, and I'm still, getting faster download speeds, or about the same download speeds I was getting before, and then some. Looks like it's going to break it. Yep, just broke the 500, 508, 21 on the ping, almost 62 on the upload. 63 maybe. Nah, it doesn't look like it's gonna. Almost 63 on the upload, man. That's outstanding. 508, 21 ping, 62 on the upload, almost 63. So yeah, guys, like I said, I'm definitely impressed with this. Me and my mom, we've had it for a few months now, and like I said, I used to have it over there, up on that shelf over there where that light is and those National Geographic books are at. I tried it over there, on by that window, and I actually tried it in here, with that window, but that was to no avail. I was actually getting, maybe like 100, 96 over there, and the same in there in that closet. And over there I was actually averaging, we were, it was doing pretty good over there, but it wasn't doing as good as it is over here. So like I said, I actually, what made me move it is because, I thought to myself, well, it was going from very good to good, and then back to good, and it would stay at good. And then we would average faster speeds because I got it to stay at good. So, like I said in my previous video, if you can get it to stay at a specific point, like if it goes back and forth from good to very good to weak, if it keeps doing stuff like that, you're gonna have to find a sweet spot for it. You're gonna have to try to find a spot, like I said. For me, mine stays on very good at all times now, so that's what you want to do. You want to have it say at that, or you want to have it say at weak, or if you want to have it say at good. You have to try to find the happy medium. Um, I've heard some people, they said that even if they have a weak signal, that they can still get fast speed. So it just depends on where you are. It depends on how close your tower is. Like I said, I have a tower that's not that far from me down the road. It's like maybe 25, 30 minutes away. So it's right down the road. If I actually have a signal app, that's what actually made me put the gateway up here, because the tower is actually facing this way. So, I'm getting the fastest speeds here because the tower is right down the road. So, if you can put it, like I said, put it the highest up that you can possibly get it. I recommend on a shelf near a window. I've tried downstairs actually, and I had no avail with that. But so the higher the better. And like I said, the higher the better. And just go from there. And obviously try to use an app. I recommend using an app called Open Signal. You can use that. It's a free Google Play Store app. You can use that, and you can find out actually where your tower is, where the tower is. I believe I might actually have it on my phone. I can actually show you guys maybe. No, I don't actually have it on my phone right now. But that's actually what I did use. I used the app called Open Signal. And it's either on the Google Play Store or on iPhone, I believe. I believe it's on iPhone or iOS, the App Store. But if not, there's probably a app that's like it. Just search for cell phone signal, and actually cell phone tower finder, and then it'll come up a bunch of different apps. There's a bunch of different apps out there that you can use to find, where the tower is, where the closest tower is. It's not that, difficult to do. But I recommend Open Signal because it gives you a more detailed, stuff. It gives you more details about the tower and stuff and how far away it is, and all that kind of good stuff. So, that's a great app, Open Signal. It's free on the Google Play Store. Like I said, I believe that they do make it for iPhone because I used to have an iPhone and I actually regularly remember using that. So I'm pretty sure that they do have it for iPhone. But anyway, yeah, guys, let me run just one more speed test here, and then I'll be going to bed most likely after I upload this video. As you can see, it's got 463 right there and 20 on the ping. And the upload speed is actually getting more consistent. It's almost 60, 59.9. Let me see if I can break the 500 before I go here. Doesn't look like it's going to do it this time. Yeah, I'm really impressed with that upload speed too. I mean, man, I should be able to upload this YouTube video in a matter of minutes. I mean, that's crazy upload speeds. I know it's 4, in the morning, but that's outstanding. That's I'm really impressed with that. Almost 61 on the upload. 60.4. Try to get it to pass the 500 again. Looks like it's probably going to do it on this run. Maybe. Almost. 491. almost 62 on the upload. 61.7, almost 62 on the upload. 22 for the ping this time. $4.74 for the upload that time. Still almost 60 on the upload. 60.2. Give it a couple more tries. If it doesn't pass the 500, then I'll just end the video. Oh man, $4.99, almost passed it on that one. Upload speed's a little slower that time at 59.3. Looks like it's going to pass it this time. Just passed it, 502 and 20 on the ping. Almost 62 on the upload again. 61.8, almost 62. Wow. And like I said, only 20 on the ping and 502 download. Wow. That's like I said, that's outstanding. I can't really ask for much more than that. That's going to be, that's going to be really good, when we're doing, we're not going to have any problems now, with anything. We're not going to have any problems, whether it be my mom, my sister, anybody over, actually my sister and her boyfriend were over tonight, and we were sitting in the living room, and everybody was online, and we didn't have any problems. And that was even back, when I had the previous results, when I had it back a little bit further over there by the window. That was even when I had the little bit slower speeds. I was averaging around 560, 567, almost sometimes 570. So I figured, I'd move it around a little bit. I wasn't going to go crazy, moving it around. I wasn't going to actually move it around the whole attic again. I thought, well, it's averaging around like 560, 565. So, I mean, 460, 465 at the time when I had it further back. So I just thought to myself, well, maybe I can, fondle with it, and try to get it to average, around 500, mid 500s. And, lo and behold, like I said, I moved it up forward a little bit. And, it's been giving me, great upload speeds, great download speeds, 500 on the download speeds occasionally. And, like what was the download speeds? The upload speeds. The upload speeds were around like 59 to 60. So, you guys saw it for yourself. So, yeah, guys, I'm not going to run any more speed tests. So, I just wanted to get this video out there. Like I said, I'm really impressed with it. I'm glad, that me and my mom tested it out and tried it. Like I said, if you can still get it for $30 a month, for a month, I don't know if they're still doing that, but they did that with us. And we were happy with it from the start. But like I said, placement is key. Definitely make sure that you find a great place for it. Use OpenSignal, the app, or use another cell tower app that you can use. You can download for free. They have a bunch of them on there, but like I said, I recommend OpenSignal if you can use it on your Google Play Store phone, Android phone, or on iPhone if they have it. Like I said, I believe iPhone does have it. So just search for OpenSignal on either the Google Play Store or the Apple App Store, and you'll be good to go because it's a great app. Got everything you need. It'll tell you, how far the tower is from you. It'll help you, learn, where to place your gateway for the best results. Like I said, like here, where I placed mine, this is where we get the best results. So, Anyway, yeah, guys, like I said, just wanted to get this video out there. I like to keep you guys in the loop, like I say, and I'll be making more videos. Like I said in my last video, I'll probably be making some Android videos, stuff about rooting. I have a Google Pixel 7a now. I have stuff like that I'm going to be getting into. I might actually do some like Raspberry Pi videos and stuff like that. Videos about Linux and stuff like that, Windows, all that kind of good stuff, you guys can let me know, down in the comments below, what you guys want to see. If you guys like these T-Mobile home internet reviews and stuff, if you like this kind of stuff, I'll be doing, some reviews, probably more reviews on the T-Mobile home internet, in the coming months or so. I'll, let it break in a little bit. I've only, most recently moved this here, so, I'll let you guys know, in the future how it's been going and everything. So, anyway, yeah, guys, like I said, just wanted to get this video out there. If you guys like this video, please like and subscribe. And until next time, guys.